and see if the stream still works. I haven't streamed to YouTube in a hot second. Looks like we're working. I thought I had to hit the go live button. Do they change how YouTube works? Can you go look me up on YouTube and see if it's working?
Sure.
I thought I had to hit the go. It'll just be Sabian German.
Sabian. Yeah, I spelled it right.
Can you hear stuff in the stream?
One sec, I'm opening it up.
Nope.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Cool.
Bro, I just swallowed the whole ice cube, bro. That can't be safe.
That's what feels bad.
Surprised how easily that went down.
Okay, what are you working on?
Alright, I'm gonna pause this. 3 people watching now.
I assume people are getting 2 of them are us and 1 is, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh. 2 people watching now. Oh, I feel it, bro. My chest. Whew. I should drink some hot water.
Okay, so what you're gonna have to do is if you click on any of the texts in the scene hierarchy.
Text.
Over on the right hand side, you see how they have a... They don't have a background color? Huh.
They have a color?
I think that's the color of the actual oh, that's because there's no background to an actual... Okay, let's change them from text to button.
Button.
Yeah, so right-click on the canvas and add a button.
Canvas.
UI.
UI. Button. Mesh Pro or?
Just button. And then under the button, you'll see it has a text inside of it. Click one more time. Oh, hit W.
W.
There you go.
So I should remove these things?
Yep. Just do the shift. Oh. There you go.
Nope. Shift.
Just click on the top one.
Oh. Top one.
Click on the top one and then shift click on the bottom one.
Oh, I forgot shift.
There you go. Then just hit delete.
Delete.
Okay, now you can see the button. You see how it has something under it in the scene hierarchy?
Event system. Oh.
No.
Like
Look at the little arrow.
Oh.
Open that up. It has a text inside of it.
Text.
So now you can go change the text.
So we put like W.
Yep. And now notice the
change size.
Control Z to undo that. Okay, so you're gonna want to go. You're selected on the text right now in the scene hierarchy. So select on the button. And then change the width and height in the inspector.
From here.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll change this to like 50.
Yep. Usually I try and do like divisible by 8, so do like 64 by 64.
Oh, okay. 64. City 4.
There you go. And then you could like round the edges or something, or I don't know. We don't have to worry about the look of it for right now. So you can see the actual button. You duplicated the text somehow. You can just do Control Z. Or delete the text. There you go. So the button, you can see it has a yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Make this
like 128 or something.
128.
There you go.
Is that big enough?
You can do 256. All this stuff can be done later, right? The UI we're not worrying about because our UI designers are going to do that for us, right? So we just want to get it to work and have something showing, and then we can make it look better later.
That looks so triggering, though.
It does.
Okay. Oh, I need to change. Text. This text we want to be S.
for those of you that are going to be rewatching the stream, we are basically making a little tool in Unity that lets you like display which keys you're currently pressing on the screen.
Hmm.
Perfect. Now, see on the button itself, if you go click on one of the buttons, on the right-hand side, you see how it has color in the image?
Am I blind? Right here?
Yep, try changing the color.
Okay. We do red. Ah.
So that'll be a property accessible in code. So we can just change the color when you press the button, right?
Alright. But don't we want it to change on like click of? Oh, I see.
So when they are
Okay.
holding the A key, you change the color of that button, right?
Yes. Oh, I guess I could color it. Can I do this? Does this work?
Yep. You could
Ah,
also now right-click on the color that you have selected on the other one. So just right-click on the field where the color is and copy it.
copy. Can I
And
do
then you
this?
right-click and that works too.
Right click. Wait, what?
You already have it. You already have it copied, so you can just paste the color.
Yeah. Alright. This one.
Cool.
There
All right.
we
So
go.
now we go back to your code. Also, I apologize for the resolution, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they get the key down, so what you're gonna need access to is those buttons, right? Make sense? You're gonna need access to those buttons to be able to change the color.
So
So
we
all the
need
way
to
up,
get stuff.
yep, all the way up at the top before the start method,
Okay.
you'll type in public button. Button will be capitalized. Yeah, it's already there, yeah. And then you can call it, I don't know, W button. We can change the names later.
W.
Uh, so that delete the W. So it's type and then name a variable, right? Just
Oh.
like bool key press W. So W button.
Oh, what?
Look at line 14.
14.
It's
Oh.
public bool key press W. So yours is gonna be public button W button.
W.
That works too.
Button.
Yep. And then put a
I knew
semicolon.
this.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I was just laughing because you capitalized W.
Oh.
Variables start with lowercase. And then just Control D to duplicate. So you're gonna need to duplicate it 4 times. Because you're gonna have
5
AS.
times.
Well, you have one
Base.
already, so you duplicate it 4 times.
Oh, well, I see.
You
Yeah.
silly
Okay.
goose. So you're gonna have ASD and space
Variables.
button.
W. A. S. D. And then what do I do here?
I'd call it
I
space
just type
button.
in space.
Yeah. It doesn't look like we're gonna need the start method, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. And we can also get
I
rid of your
am buying.
key press W thing. Don't you
Uh,
dare highlight it. Just click on the line and hit Control X. You fool. All right, so the key press down,
wait,
key press up thing is weird to me.
but don't I need this? Cause like here, if this equals true.
No, I'm gonna blow your mind. Okay, so
Okay.
instead of input get key down,
What?
so where you have W in quotes right now, hover over. Okay, go ahead and delete the thing in quotes. Yep, so just delete the parameter, yeah, and then hit Control
Oh,
space
key dot code.
or
Is that what
key
you want
code
me?
dot yeah
Key
code
code.
dot W.
Dot.
There you go. Yep, you're good. You can
Ah,
just get rid of it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is if they're pressing the key, then we're gonna say W button dot color equals whatever color
okay. W
button.
button. No there.
Uh, that's because your function is static. There you go. Now you'll have access to it.
Static button. Oh, I forgot to do W.
You can see it down below as one of the options. There you go. Okay, so you can get rid of the equals true. So it'll be W button dot. Just start typing in color.
Oh Lord.
Image dot image.
Uh,
To the Google.
ground. 4. No.
Unity button.
That.
It has.
Let me just go through
Yeah, dot image. That confers.
dot click. Do I have to dot
No,
click
no,
it?
no, 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 no. We're gonna pretend the button doesn't actually exist. If you go back to if you actually go back to Unity right now, and you,
Unity
yep, and you click on the actual button, in the scene,
button.
yep, and then over on the right hand side, you see where it says interactable, the checkbox.
Checkbox somewhere
The first checkbox in the button component.
here. Uh, uh.
There you go. So now it's no longer an actual button that you can interact with, right?
Okay.
Don't
We
do it.
don't want to
Don't do
do
it.
but
Don't. Okay. So the way you're doing it, you're gonna have to do it manually, right?
okay.
So what you're gonna do
So
instead, go ahead and close over in the scene hierarchy, collapse all the buttons.
how do I collapse them? I'll just like
Yeah.
make them
Yep.
individual.
Okay. Now select all the
Okay.
buttons. So click on the top one, shift click on the bottom one,
Mm, mm,
and now uncheck interactable. Since they're all buttons, they all have the same property. Now you can do it for all the things that you're selecting.
mm.
Okay. So now they're all non-interactable. Cool. That's exactly what we want. Okay. So now we go back to code.
Code
Okay. W button dot type in image.
image.
Is your Visual Studio dumb or is their docs old? Version 2018. Did it change in 2019?
Color. No.
Fine.
Do we have to initiate it or something? Or instance?
Oh, we're gonna have to do the color block, aren't we? It should be called colors.
Colors.
Button.colors. Yeah.
What about
Oh,
this
wait. Hover over button.
one?
On line 12, hover over button.
Line 12.
Yeah, just hover over button. What does it tell you? UI
Clickable
elements
button.
button. Haha, that's why. Scroll all the way up to the top. Import, instead of using Unity
Oh.
Engine.UI elements, delete elements. It should just be UI. That's why we're having issues. You're using the new library.
Colors. There is a colors now. Dot. One. Normal color.
There we go, yeah. And, okay, so if you hover over normal color, what is it?
Oh, normal color.
It's a color, right? So we're going to say
Yeah.
equals a new color.
Equals
New
new
space color.
color. Oh, I can't spell color.
Tab, yep, and then open a parenthesis. And this is just a constructor, right? So you can use the down. Delete the parentheses and then hit Control Space. Or I think you have to. Sorry, you have to put the first parenthesis on color, and then it'll show you all of its overloads.
I'm confused.
Okay, so where it says new color, after the word color, add an open parenthesis, but not a close. Nope, at the end. End of that line.
Where? Here?
Right there. Yep. Add an open parenthesis. Okay.
Mm.
Now you see the arrows.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hit the down arrow. You can do the down arrow on your keyboard too. You see how it takes in an RGB or an RGBA?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just
Yes.
make the button red if you hold it down. So just make it. I think it's gonna.
Red.
You're gonna putting in numbers, right? If you hover over what RGB were, they're floats. So we'll do
Red,
1, comma
green,
0,
blue.
comma 0,
1, 0, 0. Huh.
and then close it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you hover over the error, what does it say? You can't modify
I cannot modify
colors.
it.
Correct, because it's not a variable. So what you have to do is you have to set it equal to a color block. So you can't modify the individual color. So okay, so let's do this. So on line 17, make a new line. Yep. So we're gonna say color block.
Color.
B, just type B and then hit tab. That works too. And then I don't know, just name it C or something for now.
C.
Yep. Equals new color block.
Equals new color block.
Yep. It's a constructor, right? So you have to give it parentheses.
Oh, yep. Let's click.
Okay. Now set wbutton.colors equal to C.
Oh, do I have to like go here? button.colors equals C. That, and then just put C here. Like that.
Okay. There you go. That'll work.
Okay, so now do we just like copy paste it?
Let's just make sure it works once, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna copy.
Control S.
Notice how you still have errors. It won't work. So what you have to do
Oh,
is in key press up, do the exact opposite, right? So
plus
copy the. Yep. Delete that, and then copy what. Yep. And then change it from R to G. So do 0, 1, 0.
0. Oh, I didn't type anything out.
There you go. Okay, let's go see if it works. So save. Actually, you still have an
Control
error if you scroll down. Just get rid of that whole function. We don't need it.
Yeah. Bye bye.
And then it's going to be mad at you because you don't have the function existing anymore on line 37. Okay, now save and go run it and see what happens. Do you have the script attached to anything?
Down here.
So you made the
I
script, but
just.
you didn't attach it to anything, right?
Okay, how do I attach
Okay,
it?
so right-click in the scene hierarchy and create a new empty object. So right-click, create empty,
Empty object.
and then over on the right-hand side, add it as a component. And you just called it new behavior, so we can change it later.
New
There, that's yours.
behavior.
Okay, so now notice how we have the buttons in your editor, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason for that is in the code, we just said public button, right? We never set that button equal to anything. So what's cool about Unity is you can literally just drag the button from the scene hierarchy into that box.
So this goes. Oh.
If you click on it, it'll get rid of it, right?
Oh, okay. So we have to go back here.
Nope, you have to go back to the game object that you attached it
Game
to.
object.
There you go. And drag that in. Let's do this instead. Over on the right-hand side, all the way on the right-hand side,
Oh, I
you
was
see...
able to do it.
Oh, that works too.
Oh.
What you can do instead...
Wait, what?
Okay, rename the buttons first. Rename them to the right things.
Okay. This is D.
Yep.
So we put D button.
Yep. If you
Emoji.
slowly double-click on the name of the button in the scene hierarchy, so click once, click twice. There.
Mm. Oh,
That does the same thing.
Wait, where'd the S button go?
It's just named button.
I just named this button. S button. Base button.
Okay, so now go to your game object. And you see the little circles on the right-hand side of that field? You can click on that, and now you can see the things that are in your scene.
W.
So instead of dragging them in, you can just click on that instead.
What was that one? A. Base.
Okay, now hit play.
We can run. Okay.
Now just hold down W. Hey,
Oh.
it changes. Go to your console. Is there any errors?
Going on here.
Hey, what up, Rick? How's it going, buddy?
Oh, wow. It just like popped up that you were sharing your screen. Looks like you're being
We're making some stuff in Unity.
Oh, continue. You're
Okay.
not done.
So go back to your... Yeah, let's try this one more time. Just hit all the buttons once. Does it do does it do the same thing for all the buttons?
No, we didn't do anything for any button besides W.
Correct. Okay, so go back to our code. So it looks like move line 29 to line 28. I think it's because you're changing the color before you're setting it, right?
And 29.
Yeah, so Control X.
Control X.
Yep, and then put that right below line 27. Does that make sense? We want to change.
Should I do that for both?
Yep, exactly. I'm assuming we just made a new color block and I didn't know what the hell to do. Okay. Do C dot real quick. So on line 19, make a new line. Yeah, just do C dot. What other options are there? Hit the little wrench at the bottom.
Wrench.
Those are all of the properties. So we have color multiplier, disabled color. I'm assuming since it's not interactive, it's going to be the disabled color. But we can test that, right? So we can do c.disabled color equals new color.
Oh, it is disabled color because if you look here, it's like grayed out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
You want to set like
Just on line
C.
19, just change it from normal color to disabled color. Yeah. Just hit D tab. Yep. Same thing on 29.
D tab.
Cool. Save and go run it. Give it a sec to compile. All right, now hit W. Fuck. Click on the don't stop it. Don't stop it. Go click on the button in the scene. So now we can go see what its current state is. Over on the right hand side, it looks like we changed the color of the image, but we didn't change the actual color of the button, right? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see which one. Change the normal color and see what that does. Put something in there. Does that make the background
Yeah.
show up? It doesn't. Okay, let's go change each one of them. Figure out which one, what's going on here.
Okay. Mm.
Is it really gonna be selected color? No. Okay, so something else is going wrong.
None of them.
Make it interactable and see if that brings it back up. So click the checkbox.
Oh, someone's calling me. One sec.
What could this be? I'm about to go test this on my side. How you been, Rick? If you're still there.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna try it on my side real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, but you're slow. Also, in the future, never name your variable C or I'm mad at you.
Okay. I'm gonna keep nailing them ceilinged.
That ceiling one got me good. I saw it and I laughed so hard.
I'm so confused. What's wrong? Everything is green.
Mm. You have to add c.color multiplier equal 1. I believe it defaults to 0. Yep. You hear me?
Yeah. That's it.
So it's gonna be c.normal color. It's gonna be the normal color that we're gonna be editing. So it's not disabled
Normal
color.
color.
Yeah, it's not disabled color. It's normal color.
Normal.
And instead of highlighting, just double click on the name of the variable instead in the future. So like, see, okay, let's pretend you wanted to highlight normal color, right? Just double click on the variable. Nope. That is not double clicking.
Same thing.
Look how much quicker that is.
But this is so much fun. You get to see it highlight.
All right, so C dot color multiplier. Yep, equal to 1. Yep, and then do that for the one above as well. Don't you dare write it back out. Thank you. I didn't see you copy it. So rude. Okay, go give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah, one saving.
Compile. Okay.
Your color multiplier. Set it to interactable and see if it works then. Now hold W. You may have to click back on the game. Well,
I
it doesn't
have to
save
reset
it doesn't
then.
save your changes, yeah. So make them all interactable, I guess.
Okay.
They're not gonna be able to interact with it because their mouse won't be able to move on the screen.
Interactable. Play. Oh, it turns black when it's held down.
Hmm.
Did I mess something up here? No, it should turn red.
See in the bottom right?
Yeah, it's
It
turning
is red.
here.
Yeah. So click on just the W button. Nope, don't. That works. Click on the W button. Okay, now hit play. We can watch what happens to it on the right-hand side as you hit this button, right?
Changes everything else to black.
Okay, so let it be black. So let go of everything.
Oh, I'm pressing when it's black.
Oh, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Sabian hurt himself in confusion.
So
I'm
what
not
I'm hearing is that you just go here, C dot color, and make them all.
Well, it shouldn't be disabled.
Oh, well,
Disabled
I
is
guess
literally
you
like a
have
thing that you call on the button. It's like a different
color dot highlighted color.
highlighted is when your mouse is highlighting over it.
Color
Oh, is that it?
pressed.
Bro, I deleted the script.
Color.
Whoops. Can I go look at scripts that I recently deleted? I cannot.
Like.
Okay, I think you got that handled. I'm gonna go back to working on fog.
Okay.
This just doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't look awful, but it definitely doesn't look good.
Why you still turn black? Disabled color. I'm gonna change the disabled color too.
Wonder if I could literally render a bunch of small meshes that make fog. That'd be kind of cool.
Is it turning black? But I'm so confused. Okay, here. What's this colors RGBness thing?
When I tested it, I just left it as white. It shouldn't impact
do
anything,
this.
but
Color. 241,250.
it's like not adding transparency to my images. And when it does, it like grabs a weird part of the image. Oh, I might be really dumb.
Why are you turning black? I mean, red instead of black works, I guess.
So it repeats the entire image. I thought it would, hmm. Okay, let's get rid of rotation. See what happens.
It equals black.
What equals black?
So if you put the two color thingies together, I'm gonna do hex thingy. Wait. Don't worry.
You're so fun to watch. I'm not saying anything. This is fun.
Okay. We have
Why
this one here.
Why are you not fully transparent? That's all I want to know. You know what? You know what? We can test this. Take our cube.
That didn't do anything.
Reset
No.
you to here. Move you into the light.
What's the max hex value for one of them?
F. Oh, you are transparent.
F. 250.
It's just that the transparency adds up through multiple images, it looks like.
100. Fine.
I'll be right back. My cat's meowing like a madman.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Change this one to white. Play. Ah, stop. Oh, it didn't save because what was that? What was that? This. Oh, it's already set to white. What was that? Normal color. To this.
That looks accurate.
I did it. No, I didn't. It worked for one press. Turned red and it turned white.
You sound like you're having a lot of fun there, bud.
Yes, very much.
Ooh, how does that look?
Isn't that supposed to turn it back into blue?
Ooh, it's finally starting to look like fog. Let's go.
So this red.
So
This
now, if we give it a
white.
little bit of rotation, and we give it a little bit of, oh, you do have a little bit of speed, a little bit of more speed. Which way is it pushing you? That way. Okay. So now instead, if we make you like 50 by 50 and bring you down a little bit and give you like 500 over time. Nope, that is not what we want at all. Too big.
Okay, let me do this. I might have just done it. Okay.
Can we multiply this by color? Oh, we can.
That's not even changing to normal colors.
Hi, Kato. Okay, I'm feeling it. Oliver, what do you think? Am I still sharing? I am.
What?
See,
I wasn't looking. Sorry.
check out this fog.
Oh, that looks cool.
It looks very fake, and I think I need to keep you from falling.
View the smoke.
Yeah.
So wouldn't you want to place the smoke right on the floor?
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe have layers of the smoke?
That was also what I was saying, like way denser at the bottom.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Oh my god. Like really dense at the bottom, and then it's like less dense towards the top. I like this. This is so fun.
Oh. What if instead of using albedo, we give it emission? And then we're going to need to give it a map so it only emits on the actual color that it's supposed to. And we give it a colored emission. And
I really hate this. Why you no work? I'ma save this once more. We try it one more. You shouldn't be saving the blackening. We're gonna save this part. Control Z a lot. Okay, we got all these back.
I'm doing something terribly wrong here. It just does not feel right.
That sounds fun. Kinda seems like what I'm doing right now.
Man, how did that dude make this look so good?
Hopefully this fixes it. Eh.
Let's try this other set of pictures that Daniel gave us and see if that makes it any better.
Is it doing this?
Yeah, let's get rid of emission. Let's just see if we can make you look like legitimate fog.
Okay, now it's just flickering. Between whites, I don't even have white selected. Unless this is actually white. Ain't no way. No, it's blue.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Huh.
Hey, now it's feeling like fog. There we go. So if we make it more dense, and we go back to giving it color. Is this the material? No. Hope that was the material. Whoopsies.
This is bound to work now. No, it's not, but... It's not setting the normal color to the color that I'm supposed to set it to.
Oh shit, what were the settings I was using? Super fun. Fade? Yeah.
Copy this.
So now if we give it some speed
Copy that.
and rotation. Is that because are you actually multiplying color with the light?
Okay, let's try this. Public. Okay, so we remove this. Boom.
Ooh, baby, now I think we're about to be talking.
Let me see. Oh, that's looking. Oh.
Spicy, right?
Yeah. It's looking like some cotton candy right
Yeah,
there.
it is. And then we shove it into the walls a little bit so you can't tell where it starts and stops. Make it overlap a little bit. Man, Daniel's a mad genius with calling that out. I don't think I would have done the fog.
Why doesn't this work? wbutton.colors equals
And what if we add those point lights back in
okay.
and we bake the lighting?
Move this. Move this. Wait, what? Oh, Control S. Why you no set to anything? Wait, it's set to red, but it's not showing red?
I'm coming. Let me see what you got.
It's set to red here, but it's not red. But now it's set to red.
Unity UI is a fun woman to play with. Finicky mistress. What's the term? I feel like that's not the right term.
Potato, potato, term,
uh,
same thing.
I think we need the profiler open here to see how bad this gets. Can we collapse? You cannot.
Okay, I'm trying this. Oh, what? This. Okay, we're gonna make this a black color. But we need it to be white so that can get overwritten.
Ooh. I did a thing.
He did a thing.
I'm gonna put that one in the mirror board.
I really don't like Unity.
None of us do.
How does this even work? How?
Computer, please. I guess I should bring this stuff over to my other monitor so people can see what I'm doing.
Irish Spring.
This is the board that we're using for like testing mock-ups and whatnot.
Wow.
Oh, I wasn't even watching the profiler.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Public void. Not void. Okay, void.
So, okay. I got an idea here. So this particle system that we made, what I think we want to do is let's copy the whole particle system. Let's go to prefab level building, reset ground. Create an empty one, call it fog. Add a particle system. Paste all the component values. Restart. And move you over just a hair since you're moving this way. And now we can get rid of all these. And turn back on all the floors. And hit run. Looking funky. I think I need to move the fog up to like here. Copy paste you and get a second layer. That is a little more wispy. Like 50. Then a third layer that's like 20. Save that bad boy. Now we're talking.
What's that evil mechanical laugh about? Oh,
It looks beautiful.
it does.
Dude, this feels so weird without a crosshair. Now when you
Oh,
fall
you
through it,
don't
you
have a
fall through the fog. Oh my
What if
god!
you made like where you spawned foggy, so it seemed like you were dropping out of the fog back onto the platform?
I don't want to do that because I don't want to obscure your vision when you're looking around the level.
No, but like, you see how like die real quick or fall through the fog real quick? See, when you spawn like a little bit above.
Oh yeah, that's because if I spawned them directly on the ground, they would have they'd fall through the ground, right?
Yeah.
So I basically
So
pretend that they're falling, so that way it'll kick in the calculations for grounding.
yeah, so when they spawn above, maybe have like some.
Oh, just very light fog right below them.
Yeah, so that way, like when they spawn, it's like, oh, I just fell through the clouds and I fell back here.
The weird part is the particle systems probably wouldn't play nice with that, because the particle systems are meant to act over time. I don't know. I could probably make it work. I don't know. I'm gonna go screw around in some of the other levels and see if this ends up looking as nice. I think this is the level that I usually test on.
Dated graphics look so
Oh
nice.
my god, dude, this thing looks absolutely beautiful now.
Come on, I know you want to make a commit to something.
Yeah, you want to play it?
Yeah.
I need to figure out what the hell to do when you hit the checkpoint. Maybe I just turn the light off. Because right now it turns
Oh.
into this blue color. I think I'm just gonna turn the light off.
Okay.
Mesh renderer.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot I didn't call that. Okay.
What's weird is even when you hit the checkpoint, the lighting is pre-baked. So it doesn't change colors. Wait a minute. Curious.
This is why we love pre-baked lighting.
Checkpoint 1. What if I disable you entirely? Yeah, the light spot's still left there. You know, you know.
Why you no work? Why?
Oh, I got an idea here.
I'm just gonna undo all this.
So a checkpoint, instead of having an emissive material, just has a point light directly above it. That is pink. And then when we go bake lighting, nope, that looks dumb because now this material doesn't have that glow around it.
For some reason, it's not reading the let go. When it let go, it's just this. Oh, wait, maybe it's because
Force stop. Cancel. Progressive GPU. Generate. And now what we could do is add in some orange point lights.
what if we make it move from here?
Why does lighting have to take so long to bake? I'm just buy like 3 2080s and call it good. So ugly. Oh, so instead of having the checkpoints glow, I put a light above them. And I think what I need to do is just make the intensity on this guy higher.
What if I add that to this and that?
And then
Might be going somewhere with these numbers. This is almost harder than my math homework.
Keyword almost.
Almost.
Okay, that's actually a cool effect.
Oh.
Check this out. Okay, so when you step on a checkpoint.
Okay.
Oh shit! If I can jump right.
You can
The
make it
light
from
goes
the
out.
second. Oh, that's
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, but you know one thing that bothered me? Restart that. Go from the first block to the third block to the checkpoint. Crouch jump it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice, 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 nice. If I wasn't, I almost want to shut the stream down so I can record this and send it to them. But we'll go ahead and take a screenshot. Also, I don't want any playtime gizmos. Get out of here.
So instead of going for a pink vibe, we're going for more of an orange vibe on the blocks now.
Our main color is actually blue, but I'm overkilling it with orange right now. So I'm gonna have to. So we're doing like 60% blue, 30% orange, 10% pink.
Okay, so what's the orange gonna be?
That is what I'm trying to figure out. What if we take all these point lights and make them blue?
What if you just swap the orange and the blue? Oh.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
I see you. I see you. Okay, now if that doesn't feel cyberpunky, I don't know what does.
We could be going somewhere with this.
Okay, now instead of pink for the checkpoints, we do orange. Me gusta. How do you feel playing through is what I want to know. I love how the light goes out. It's so satisfying.
For real.
I think I need to change up the color of the fog to be a little bit more cyan. Instead of blue. Maybe it's good like this.
If this doesn't work, I don't know what will, bro. Okay.
If it doesn't work, I'll come help you.
It semi works. But instead of going blue, because I was gonna see maybe a white to blue when pressed. But it's going from black to white.
Remember how we searched for image and we didn't find it? And that was because we didn't have the right UI selected? I think we just should avoid the button color and we should change the image color.
Image color.
Yeah, so go back to Visual Studio.
Okay.
So where you're at, do W button dot, so on line, yeah, just, you can comment all that out.
Comment it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works. Good use. Okay, so now in each of those, do W button dot image.
W button dot on.
Dot color
equals
new color.
new.
And then just copy the one. Or, I don't know. Just do R for one and G for the other. So 1 0 0 0 1 0.
1 0 0. Don't you want 255 here?
So in code, the values are between 0 and 1, where 1 is 255 and 0 is 0. Does that make sense?
That might explain why it was going black and white.
Oh, I see you have 255. Yeah. You see how if you go to the second constructor, so if you hit the up arrow, it would tell you that A defaults to 1.
Yeah, A defaults to 1. I just thought it set to a low, you know.
1 is max. but you know, nothing tells you that. That's really common that you find. So they're either in RGB, so they're either going to be in hex, or 0 to 255, or 0 to 1. Okay,
I love coding.
it's so much fun.
Real.
So the reset
So
floor should not
that's
be.
gonna be red. And this is gonna be blue. We're gonna set W to red, 0 blue, max. Like this. Oh, that's green. Blue. So how would we, if we wanted like half of this, how would we put half in the code?
0.5.
Just 0.5? Okay, so we'll take half this.
I don't even know what I would want to change here. I like this a lot.
Everything at max except for red. Okay, that's how we're gonna do that.
To make cyan?
Yeah. Alright. So that should look good here.
You know what? Because I'm a curious man.
Oh, it turns black now. But I'm pretty sure that's because of the color multiplier thing. So we're multiplying the blue and the cyan and the red together.
Damn, this doesn't fit at all.
Yeah, oh, that makes so much more sense.
What?
Why it's turning black? Because red for red, right? Because the color multiplier is multiplying them together, I think, right?
No,
So
color multiplier is just uncomment it and see what it says. If you hover over it, what does it tell you?
Yeah. Nothing. I need uncomment. Color multiplier. This. Nah. Nothing. Just says get set. But like I also went onto like the hex color multiplier and I multiplied the red and the blue.
So the color
that stuff is
multiplier
also-
just multiplies. So like if you do like 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, and you multiply it by 2, then it would all be 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. All it does is it allows you to get greater brightness than you could before.
Okay. Well, my theory of why it's turning black is now kind of gone. But I have come up with a new theory. So black is everything maxed out, right? 1, 1, 1, 1. 3 ones here, right?
Do what now?
All of these at 1 would create black.
No,
right?
white.
It
Think
would
about it
create
like this:
white?
if you have full of every color, you have all of the colors combined, which is white.
Oh, and
If they're
that's
all
why.
0, there's no color, so it's black.
So my theory is completely thrown out of the window once again.
Yes.
So
what's happening?
now,
So when you hold W down, it turns black.
yeah, cause normal
Make the
color.
norm.
Maybe
Make
I
the
should
just
let
make
me
the normal
make
color
that
white.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah. White. It's looking pretty
There you go.
nice. But the thing is, when you start it, automatically. I know how to fix this. See, how do we get that start thing again?
Just type in start.
Void this thing, and then
No,
just
no,
change
no,
it
no.
to
Watch
start.
what happens if you start typing in start.
Okay, go here. No, not here. Go here. Start.
And then hit enter. Ta-da!
So what we're gonna do is new public void color begin.
Default
Have
color.
some nice names, and then we're gonna take this. Well, we're gonna slash this out.
Yeah, get rid of all that stuff.
We're gonna take this, set it to not that. I forgot we want this one. We're gonna set it to this. Oh, did I type that in to start? Oops. I have to type this in here. and then color begin.
So what I want for a material would be this material, but with the corners that change. So that way the flat actually has some color.
I think I'm a genius.
No. I'm a genius. No, yeah. You got
Nah,
this. You
I
got
don't
this.
think that's how it works. Okay. This is officially turning red, but do we want it to go white to blue?
It doesn't matter. We can change it later, right? As
Yeah,
long as it works. Because Daniel's going to tell us that we're wrong, because he knows color theory better than we do. So we listen until he tells us what to do, and then we do the thing.
So I'm gonna just change it now because that's how I like it. We can change it later.
Yep, and then get rid of all the extraneous code.
Bad code.
You deleted a closing bracket on line 25?
Oh.
Oh, no, you didn't delete it. There we
Okay, so why'd your mic get so
Oh,
quiet all of a
Sorry, I
sudden?
put my mic up on the side of my head.
Okay. Okay. Now to do this for all the other
Copy paste, copy
buttons.
paste, copy paste.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna need to copy paste in color begin. Go ahead and set that one up.
Color begin. Okay.
Just Control D a bunch of times.
W. Oh yeah, we just select it.
Nope.
Oh.
Control Z.
Yeah.
Just take Control D where you are. There you are. There we go.
Okay. W A S D base.
You're on crack. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. So now we just.
Yeah, there's got to be a cleaner way of doing this.
That how many we got? 2. We need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
This feels awful.
This looks beautiful. Don't you dare question my code. I guess it'd just be quicker to change it to and just hit the down. Oh, accidentally hit enter. Okay. So Memento. Oh yeah, I have to change these to white. Oh, I'm in the run thing, so that's not gonna save. W's white. Change this to white. And I Control C.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay. That's hot.
What? You see this?
Oh no, I was talking about my code, but that is hot.
You can change. You can change the thickness of the wires, so I can make it the entire box.
Whoa, that is worthy of going onto trippy mode. What if you just had like a trippy bar and like each trippy bar had a different value? Like one's just like the small lines, one's bigger lines, one's even bigger lines,
and then we could add chromatic aberration and whatnot.
The whole block. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
And it's like you're tripped out. Oh my god, the full blocks looked hot though.
They did.
That would.
I just need to change which color changes as you get closer and farther away, and this will be beautiful. Because we don't want red.
Oh.
We don't want blue or pink.
You don't want blue?
Or
so you wanted like
we don't want this dark blue. I guess that's like a green.
Oh god. The smoker really came out.
Sorry, I needed to cough.
Corona?
100% Corona. Unity wireframe shader. Color changing wireframe shader. Wireframe rendering.
Aw, so my code doesn't work anymore after copying and pasting.
That's because they're
Oh,
all
that's
pointed to the
why.
same button.
W button.
Only the best and brightest on my project.
Yes, always.
Oh, you can set a.
WA.
Oh, yes. UCLA wireframe shader. I used this a long time ago.
Space. W. A. S. D. Space. Okay. May the gods bless my soul in having this succeed. That's hot.
You get it to work?
Not necessarily.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Maybe I didn't save it.
Yeah, go run it again. Let me see what happens. Alright, hit W. Why are you clicking on the button? You should be holding the W key.
I am. It's not doing anything. I just
Oh,
decided to
okay, go back to
get a
your
big
code.
quickie.
If you get the key down W, change the image color. Go back to Unity one more time.
Unity, where's
Just Alt Tab.
oh, okay.
Click on the game object
What?
with your script on it.
Game object.
Okay, you have the button set correctly. Run it one more time and just hold the spacebar and see what happens.
Hold the space bar. Holding.
Let go.
Let it go.
Click on the space button.
Clicking on the space
No,
bar.
in the hierarchy.
There.
Now click back on the scene and hit hold space. Okay. Go to your update real quick. Inside of... wait, scroll back up. Scroll back up. So you see how on line 48 we say get, show, press up? But on line 50 you ask if the key is down.
Oh.
Something seems weird here.
My genius is frightening sometimes.
You're crazy. Let me guess, it works
I
just
would
fine.
actually be looking at this code for over 10 hours, just be questioning.
I do that all the time to myself, don't worry.
Okay, now it has to work.
Just has to. Rainbow
That's
wireframe.
hot.
We good?
Yes. That is so...
Perfect. Okay, so now comes the hard part. You have to figure out how to integrate this with my current UI. You may want to... Okay, this is going to be a long process. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to learn
how? I don't know. Holy shit, I've been working on only homework and coding the whole day.
Well, save your shirt off and go take a break and go play some games.
This is the longest I've ever been focused. Half focused.
Coding is one hell of a drug.
Coding is fun though. Like
It is.
once you get it done, it's so satisfying.
Indeed
Clicking
it is.
these buttons are so satisfying.
Watching your work come to fruition.
Yes. Watching me fail along the way. Uh, make a commit. I want to play Jumping Jacks.
I'm playing. Also, I've changed so much stuff right now, and I don't even know what I want to keep, and I don't want to push it up because I don't want to have to handle pulling it back down.
Okay.
So UCLA wireframe double-sided.
What the? Play
Mm,
that. Can you jump on those?
yeah, it's just how it's rendered. The box collider's still there. This is just changing how it's rendered.
Oh. That's cool. It's like you're
So what if
jumping
I
on air.
add? Oh,
Oh,
that's super
okay,
cool.
okay. Can you make the wires thicker?
Not with this current shader. Thickness, there we go.
I can't even see the boxes
Yeah,
anymore.
where'd they go? Is it because
Try
they're
and
not
see if you
double-sided?
can you jump on them even though they're in...
Yeah, the
What if
rendering
you
has
made
nothing
like
to
a
do.
puzzle map with this?
People would probably be yelling at me if I'm being real.
Actually be so hard. Like, ooh, a puzzle map with that would...
Weird that these aren't showing up. Is it because we have baked lighting? Hold on. Can I just go look at your shader?
And I still have more math to do. Okay, where'd I put my pencil?
Double-sided single wireframe.
Where the fuck did I put my pencil? Hey, bro.
Wireframe single-sided.
Is that underneath here? Nope, that's one. Alright, then.
I'ma just comment that out.
Okay.
How about now? Materials, platform. Up the thickness. Vertex. Return UCLA GL vert. I'm assuming you don't show because you're in your own folder. Weird.
Oh yeah, that's right. I left it off here. How does that work? I'm so dumb, bruh.
Well, that's cool.
Okay, so actually that was pretty basic. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, what the?
so that now we can just select a different texture.
That looks cool.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Like you could
So,
have different maps. Like, hold up, I need to turn down my music. You could make it so that like you can have it like steel bars and like in the future like you could actually have modeled maps with like buildings and stuff. And then you could have those as like steel beams and stuff.
yeah. But if I'm gonna do steel beams, might as well model steel beams rather than modeling a box and having it look like a steel beam.
That is a very valid point. No, I'm just too smart that I overlook other ideas. I'm cringing myself out. Right? That's shiny.
I want the one that changes. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I know what I'm doing. Vertex, geometry, fragment UCLA.
I wonder if that ice is dissolved into water by now.
Shaders. Where's the actual fragment shader? So you just do 2 passes because you're double-sided. So you take the color, from the input. The color is less than 0.5, discard. Otherwise, the alpha is 1. Return the color. Oh, this is the cutout, that's why. I'm assuming this is a single-sided cutout. Yeah. Where the hell is this UCLA GL frag? Oh, you made a CG Ink file. That's actually super cool.
CGA file.
CG Ink. CG include. Computer graphics include. Find the smallest distance, calculate the power of 2 to thin the line. Blend between them. Target color is whatever color you have times whatever texture you have.
Did you build your PC or did you buy it pre-built?
I bought it pre-built because I'm lazy, and then I changed out a bunch of parts from my old PC because I have like 12 terabytes of storage that I wanted to move over.
12 terrible. What you keeping on those 12 terabytes, buddy?
Nothing. To be honest, let's look. It's literally called Honker. It's literally all video recordings from One Leaf.
That's all 12 terabytes right there.
It's not full. Not even close.
Oh.
But, you know, an hour of recording soaks up, you know, a couple gigs.
Yeah. Just that, whatchamacallit, that 6-minute video was like a gig and like gig 0.7. That shit is massive. That's one thing about my computer. I can handle good recording, but I can't do streaming because my Wi-Fi is actually like my neighborhood is so bad for Wi-Fi. The best you can get is 20 Mbps. Okay. Juice WRLD spitting some bars right now. What's your opinion on Man of the Year?
Not bad. So let's do this. So the color should be
I need to work on this.
no color. It's going to be... It's a float 4. How do I create one? I don't want to sample from a texture, though. Can I literally just do this? Now let's do this. We only need you two, and we'll drag you into the shaders folder. Rest of you we can delete.
That messed up right there. Whoa.
Oh, can I undo that? I cannot. Okay, cool. So let's do this. Let's import it again. But I just want the double-sided. What is the license on these? I'm assuming if it's free, I don't need a license. Was there a license when I imported? No. So it looks like it's only going to work on Windows because I need access to the geometry shader.
We need that to be negative. I'm so bad at math now.
I don't think we want this at all. We don't want geometry shaders. So here's what we're going to do. We cleaned up a bunch of files. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to create an entirely new branch and pull from there. Because I don't want to deal with merge conflicts. And I'm going to be a bad boy and merge this pull request.
Did you do that without permission?
I 100% did it without permission.
Just deletes the message from the bot.
I was thinking about
No
it.
one shall find out.
Shh, no one saw anything. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh my god. I hate light maps. They're so big. I'm deleting all of you. I don't want any of you anymore.
You'll see a wireframe shader. Okay. Going on with this wireframe shader.
I'm giving up on it. I'm going to have to code my own.
You're gonna have to code your own wireframe thing.
Yeah, because the way they did it requires you to create a geometry shader, which is something that is only accessible on DirectX, which is only available on Windows. Super fun.
And you want Mac players to also play.
I would very much like that, yes.
And Linux players, right? Or are we only doing Mac, Windows? Are we doing Linux too?
At least that's the plan.
If you could have a choice, would you have a Windows PC or a Mac?
Windows. That actually could look kind of cool.
Okay.
What if I...
Mini cubes on the cube?
Can I rotate the texture? There should be a way I can do that. I just can't think of how I would do it. Just because I'm curious. What if I did? Add depth to the cube like so. Now it actually looks cool as hell.
Come on.
I hate it, but I actually kind of like that. Eh.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
1,600 light map files. Dope.
I hate this math homework, bruh. Like, you know what? I don't even care, bro. I'm just writing down the answer I got. I'm not trying to fix this anymore. By elimination, you can see that the first one is the only one that can be true. Watch me still get this wrong. Why are you using Git Bash instead of GitHub?
I thought I was gonna have to do something that I couldn't do in the GitHub desktop.
Okay, you play StarCraft? Okay.
Where the hell? Oh.
You were questioning how I knew?
I was like, where do I have that? I thought I was gonna have it like down here in the icons that I have saved. Fine, we'll just call it 2. And we give Unity about, I don't know, 8 to 9 years to recompile.
Sounds about right. Maybe add an extra one.
You know what? This gives me enough time to grab a beer. I'll be right back. Ah, the old eyesore.
Oh, bruh. I did the wrong problem.
Alright, let's start.
I really did the wrong problem, bruh.
I forgot how smart you are.
You know what? I'm gonna just change it because I only accidentally went one. I had 22. I don't like 21 down here. Wait, I did 21 though. Did I? Parabola. Oh, I guess I didn't. Find the X.
Okay, so we have checkpoint. We have check. We'll just call it floor. Wall. Reset floor. Portal wall. And platform. We no longer need you. We no longer need you. Ah, I forgot about that hotkey. No longer need you. We're going pruning.
I'll just say I accidentally skipped that one. Okay. I'm such a good student. Bye. Bye.
I don't remember if we're even using the screen cutout shader. Outline recursive portal.
Bruh, if I don't... Do I just do... Okay, I'm gonna go till 7:30. After that, I'm done with my math homework for now.
That's kind of cool.
What the? Why is everything pink?
Because that's the default color for everything. I deleted all the materials.
Oh, why?
Because I'm starting from scratch.
Seems like a pain.
Okay, so I love cleaning up projects. We no longer need lava distortion. Alright, we're just gonna go through each folder and see if there's anything left over that I don't need. I think that's the new portal. God, I want to get rid of all this testing bullshit that I never use. Console event system, hotkey manager. I don't think we actually use an ICO file, but I could be wrong. Alright, we use a recursive portal mask on that guy. And we use standard cutout. So if I delete the screen cutout, I don't think we even need the outline anymore. So now if I go run a portal level, it should work fine, question mark? Oh god, the lighting is atrocious. Yeah, it doesn't look like the shaders are messed up. Cool. Okay. Step 1, remove directional light. Step 2, turn on light mapping. Step 3, give our checkpoint the correct color of material. No emissivity. The floor was cyan with the cyan emission.
How do you find factor of that?
Oh shit. That's regular floor. Reset floor. You in algebra?
I'm doing Algebra 2 review.
Ah.
I'm taking pre-calc this year. I do not look forward to it. And then because of Corona, we also missed a lot of content at the end of the year. What the? They gotta
Oh my
have fun
goodness.
looking at you die.
Yeah, like haha,
You
you
fail.
suck. This would be a
You
fun level to like put you in an insane asylum.
For real.
Alright, so we go grab all that crap. Okay, I believe.
What if you made all the walls the portal background? How would that look?
Oh, full but I'll show you.
Did you take a look at it already?
This?
Yeah. Oh,
That just looks funky.
it does. Because in the back it looks like ovals, but when you get close towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if you made it the squares she made? Like the cube blocks
It
she
would
was.
it would look so weird. You're not going in here, you're going in images. So in images, we're gonna have client images.
Mhm.
We'll have images for the UI.
And I don't know.
And we'll have the rest.
And I know.
I don't remember if you're using black or gray. We'll find out. So for walls, we want black transparent and
I hope I'm a genius and okay, 24. I yeah, I got that wrong. Okay. I don't know. Write the polynomial as a product of linear factors. Okay.
there we go. Okay, so the walls are the black grid, no metallic, no smoothness. The reset floor is fine. The portal wall, we'll play with that. Regular floors are the gray. That makes sense. Cool.
Hmm.
I
I
think I'm gonna
am
end the stream so
done.
I can listen to music without getting copyright striked.
Sounds like a fair point.
Yep.
You listening to Juice, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that stream. For those that are watching, thanks for watching. I'll hopefully remember to do more of these more frequently.